beach you visit, you find waves anywhere from 2 feet up to 20 feet. And you see surfers of all ages. There's an old saying that old surfers never die, they just disappear. And you find boards of all sizes. Here we see Stephen Petty surfing Haleiwa in Hawaii on a 7-foot board. Here's Al Wurtzel on his standard 20-foot board. And no matter where you go, you find several people with different types of pullouts. Here we see various types. Some pull out and take off, while others, like Chuck, noted for his Aztec two-step. Others who pull out, like Butch Van Arsdalen, get tired of surfing so long they just sit them out. Others who are in a hurry, while the rest of the cameras on the beaches just wave goodbye. A top surfer of 1963 was John Peck. Here we see some various shots from California and Hawaii of John Peck. And let's watch this picture from the beginning.
Where is all of this water that they are now riding on?
This is all Hawaii. This is the Bonsai Pipeline. This is considered one of the most dangerous beaches in the world. Here he is surfing Velziland in Hawaii. Look how he rides the inside rail. He also rode some big waves at Sunset Beach. Here he is surfing in Ventura, California. Watch how he handles his board. Top surfer of 1963 was Butch Van Arsdalen. Here he is at Sunset Beach. Butch was noted in Hawaii for his pipeline rides, and here he is with his quick turns.
And his fancy pull-outs.
Here Butch does a standing island at the pipeline. He He was also noted for his switch stance at Waimea Bay. Watch him drop right back into the bottom. He was really disgusted after this one. When he came out of this one, he said that was a heck of a way to take a shower.
Back down home, we call him a poke and a plumb surfer. So he pokes his head in the water and he's plumb out of sight.
This next wave made Butch Van Arsdalen famous. He got completely locked in a pipeline wave, came right out sitting down. He was so jazzed he gave himself an applause.
He's just praying to get back to terra firma.
Another top surfer of last year was Phil Edwards. Look how smooth he is. When he pulls out of the next wave, he goes straight up through the top. Another top surfer of 1963 came from Australia. He won the 1963 Macau Championships. His name was Midget Fairley.
Seems like it'd be a lot easier if he'd just stand still instead of running back and forth and jumping up and down like I am.
That's called hot dogging. See, he's giving himself a shower there. Look how square this wave gets in the back. Even hot dog the bonsai pipeline. Let's leave the top surfers now and move over to Hawaii to a place called Haleiwa, which is situated on the North Shore. Let's watch the magazine cover of Mike Henson come to life. Another top surfer from California was Mike Doyle. Watch how he tears Haleiwa apart. respect for the waves. If you watch closely, watch how he salutes the wave with his left hand. He heard some noise behind him, and it was Tommy Zahn taking off. Rusty Miller, another surfer from California, gets a big wave. And Mickey Dora and Butch Van Arsdalen drive right through the wave. And here's pretty boy Mike Henson. Watch when he comes out of the wave how he fixes his hair. Rusty Miller and Mike Henson just barely squeaks through.
Say now, whereabouts is this beach?
This is called the Bonsai Pipeline.
Oh, yes, Dale, I've heard of that one.
This is one of the most dangerous beaches in the world.
It looked pretty dangerous just then.
This is what you call fun surf.
It's fun because lying under the waves is the coral. The only way to fly.
Rusty Miller gets locked in this one.
And you'll never find the key.
Barry Bloomfield hangs 5. Rusty Miller shows how he can take off on a big drop. Bloomfield switches his stance. The waves seem to be getting larger. Buzzy Newble from Hawaii. The waves seem to be picking up speed, too, outside. Mick McMahon from Australia. Outside that, Jackie Everly.
He rides like the sheriff's after him.
Here comes the sheriff right behind him, Buzzy Newble. Jackie Everly makes a late takeoff and ends up going over the falls. Butch Linden from Malibu, California makes a classy wave. And Greg Noll takes off and finds himself on the outside of the wave. He switches inside, riding the inside tube. And how's this for an unusual angle? From a palm tree shooting straight down to show you the depth of the pipeline. Here comes Stephen Abreu. What do you think of this?
It looks like he was just shot out of a cannon. And he's going to have a ball.
Drop into Sunset Beach with Mike Doyle and watch some of the nicer waves that come through the island. surfing sunset. How's that for a good-sized wave? Rusty Miller right behind him. Sunset Beach is capable of holding waves up to 20 feet, rideable surf. Mike Dora was paddling outside and saw the surfer coming down on top of him. He turned sideways, ended up making the wave himself. It looks like a big day at Malibu, doesn't it? Here's Mike Doyle. Hearing some noise behind him, he turns around. It was Mickey Dora taking off next to the two. Mickey was riding a hot dog board, and this shows you how fast the waves really are. The whitewater catches up with him, gets him from behind. Mickey Dora does a go-behind. And don't let this surfer fool you. He's got complete control the whole way.
Oh, this is a favorite of mine. This is the gas chamber. Love to have you boys drop in any time. Remember, we will always be waiting for you at the castle door. Jim Graham. But don't forget Chuck Lennon. We've been trying to get him for years to join us. Notice how he watches the top of the wave. Ride. But it was a goodie.
It seems like all through California and Hawaii, everybody runs into the same trouble. Somebody trying to borrow wax. When you give it to them, you never get it back. So here we have John Peck finally found an answer to the wax problem. Filling up all the wax boxes with soap. And then when people go and borrow their wax, there's only one thing that happens.
Is the Wipeout. with that new foaming action.
These are some of the worst wipeouts in California and Hawaii in the past 2 years. What do you think of them, Boris?
If only I could fly like that. He seems to be doing fine. You spoke,
Here we go. Over and out she goes. That's right, ducks. Give yourself a go for it, mate. Walk the bloody plank, I says I. Look at there. It's a daily double, I say.
Five-way traffic.
Of course, we always have to stop for a light lunch. Then, of course, a surfer must keep in condition at all times. So we'll have a little exercise while we change the next reel.
The Malibu contest. The surfer, Little John Richards. The waves were strictly hot. Malibu, everybody looks the same. LJ. Joey Cabell, the winner of the contest, really shows some good form. Joey Cabell again. Linden shows some good form, and he hangs the heel right on the tip. Contest. 2 days later, some good surf came pouring in. It was pretty small, but Lance Carlson showed some good form, and he hangs 10. Malibu doesn't always stay small, though. Sometimes the waves reach incredible size. Taking off on one of the largest waves wrapping around Malibu Point, Johnny Fain. Storm was a-brewing. We grab our boards and we head over to a place in Ventura County, the place Hollywood by the Sea. The surfers, Butch Linden from the Malibu Surfing Association. Another surfer from the Malibu Surfing Association. Another head dip for Butch. With an excellent cutback. Butch doesn't want to get his hair wet, so he covers it up as he goes through.
And now, a place where all the surfers search for. Radar Tower, the Shangri-La. Tremendous waves waiting for those strong enough to conquer. Dutch Linden, and Gene Eagle. For your information, if you care to search out the spot, it's located between Mexico and San Francisco. It's there, waiting for you. Radar Tower.
Here we are at the oil piers. Before the sun goes down, the surfer Bob Barron catching the most beautiful shaped waves we've ever seen at the oil piers.
Take you all to the sand spits in Santa Barbara on the first Woody ever built.
Surfer Lance Carson at the sand spits. Let's load up the Woody and head down to Rincon Point. And another old-time surfer is Lance Carson. In 1961, Lance became popular in his surfing. Here he is in 1962. Here he is in 1963. 1964 with a bottom turn at Rincon. You see surfers from all over visiting Rincon, and here we have John Peck showing how he can turn on at Rincon.
Well, he's pretty courteous. Another top surfer from California, Johnny Fain, rips Rincon apart. And occasionally outside you'll see a few whales. Well, we just had a few sharks drop in.
I noticed. Those are pets of mine. I just like to keep them around to keep the game interesting.
Some of the surfers try to beat the shark over the head with the fronts of their boards. Others try to beat him with their arms. Some on the beach couldn't get away fast enough. Every once in a while you'll see Mickey Dora come down to Rincon, and when he does, he gets some great rides. Here he is, hanging 5.
Look at him. He's riding backwards.
Bob Cooper, a regular Rincon, shows his style in body surfing. Rincon pulls surfers from all over the world. The surfer you're seeing now is Midget Fairley from Australia. Tight little wave. He says if Harold can do it, he can do the same thing. Rincon does get its size, and even when it's big, it stays glassy. He goes out to the point and checks it out, decides to go in. His first wave he drives, and it ends in a wipeout. He tries it again. This also ends in a wipeout. At least he's consistent. With all that trouble of wiping out, he still ends up on a wave with Cooper body surfing. A regular for the past 2 years at Rincon is Bob Barron. Early Thursday morning in November, Bob Cooper was out on the water by himself and caught some beautiful glassy waves. Even late in the afternoon, Bob Cooper got some waves all to himself. Bob seems to be racing a bird body surfing. I shot a still picture of Bob Cooper.
Rock out.